logical.
Speaking just purely on statistics here, without making any definitive statements, they've analyzed the data on this. Men are much less likely to take they're much less likely to take sick days. They're much less likely to take leave. They're much less likely to be late for work.
Maternity leave. I mean, think about that. Women want to have babies.
Yeah, so without making a definitive statement, but it does seem to be the case that men are less likely to take sick leave.
Anyways.
And personal days, just saying.
Do you feel as a feminist, I love men, I respect men. I don't think of myself as, superior to men. I wouldn't.
Just be honest.
I don't.
You're a female.
So what is that?
I'm not.
What does it mean that you're a feminist?
Literally equality. That's what I want. I want equity.
Okay, wait. So do you not feel like? Okay, I feel like I have the exact same opportunity as any man, and genuinely, as a female, I probably have a little more of an advantage simply by being a female.
Congratulations, we live in America.
But exactly. So wait. So then, what do you mean feminism, equality? I can vote. I can do all of the things. What do you mean that we're not?
I think feminism was a thing when we couldn't vote.
Slaves and stuff in other countries, and
in other countries, you just said we're in America.
Yeah, I said congratulations, we're in America. We have those privileges in a lot of countries, and a lot of third world countries there isn't.
So go fight in those countries.
Yeah.
And enlist in the war, like we force men to do, but women don't do it. Exactly.
Women aren't even allowed to be in the front line in the first place.
Yeah, they actually are.
That's not true.
That's not true at all. My whole
That's not true.
I came from a very military family. Every single adult in my family, even my brothers, are in the military, and I could tell you right now, all the women they love are frontline women.
So it is. So you can be a frontline woman.
Yes, you can. It depends
if you
on
decide to and you qualify to be.
The only reason why women are deemed not reliable is because those women who are getting deemed not reliable showed up to that interview unreliable. They showed up and just completely bombed that interview.
They blew it.
Yeah, and if your first impression was so bad enough to where you think that you're not going to make enough money to get this role or anything, you did poorly.
Here's my issue with what you're saying. You're saying that people are denying women jobs because of things that they're thinking about women. It's a completely unfalsifiable claim.
It could happen to a
man.
man.
How can you prove that? How can you possibly prove that about the person doing the interview? It's completely unfalsifiable. Let's look at
and you can
actual
sue every company
reasons.
that does that, because that is illegal.
He made a decision to hire someone who wasn't her. The reasons, he thought they were more qualified for the position.
Not because she's a female.
Because people are interested in making money when they hire somebody. They're going to hire the best
I'm
person
also
to
a feminist because I'm also a feminist because I think that we need
that's two things debunked.
What's it called? We need
What do we need? Tell us what we need.
We need help.
Who needs help?
Why do you need help?
Because there's laws going against, first off, abortion. I don't want to bring up abortion because I don't want to get into that. But I think I'm a feminist for that reason. I'm a feminist because I've
had 3 abortions in my life, and in no way, shape, or form do I feel like I'm insecure in men or that we don't have enough rights.
I never said we were in.
So, but feminism is advocating specifically heavily for female rights, right?
Can we do a contest at the table to see who's had the most abortions?
Can we not do that? Actually, that was
my bad.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you said you had 3. I thought you were.
There's also a lot of violence. There's also a lot of violence.
That's not a feminist quality.
Dude,
it's just something that happens.
Crazy.
That's crazy to say that.
You think that's a flex, dude?
No,
I'm just curious.
Okay, run it back. Shut that down really quick.
Anyways, there's a lot of violence against women.
Am I being extra?
There's a lot of violence
against men.
More violence against women.
No, there isn't.
Yes, there
isn't. Statistically speaking, men are way more likely to be shot, to be stabbed, to be assaulted. You know what women are more likely to be? They're more likely to be stalked. No, they're more likely to be.
You know why? Also,
they're more likely to be SA'd, and they're more likely to be stalked, and they're only more likely to be SA'd if you don't count the prison population. Okay, statistically. So there are some things where women are more likely to be victims.
Men do not speak up about those things because then it makes them feel weak.
Because they've had to suppress their emotions.
It's other men that are making other men feel like they can't
It's other men.
Yes,
is that what you said?
It's toxic masculinity.
No such
Why
thing.
don't men?
No such thing.
Why don't men? Why don't men want to speak up? Because they're afraid of getting judged by other men.
My mom used to beat me.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
They're afraid of being judged by women.
Exactly.
No,
and her
I would never judge a man if he got assaulted.
If he got assaulted, came back crying to you.
No, how is that?
You would never judge him. You wouldn't.
I wouldn't judge him. I've been in that position. I've been in that position where I've been assaulted.
I'm so sorry.
I've been in that position. Why would I ever go and turn the tables and be like, you're whatever, you're worthless, you deserve that? Why would I ever do that? I'd be there. I'm a good person, and for you to make that assumption is fucking terrible.
This is the thing where she's
do not make that assumption.
No, again, remember my thing earlier about how women are depending on my own benevolence to ignore the point? This is what they do. Okay, this is what they do.
No, how dare you make that assumption about me? Sir?
How dare you?
You deserve a lot more. I'm so sorry that happened.
But wait a second. What are you saying? But what are you assuming? You're assuming that I don't care. That I'm saying you don't care about that person? No, I'm saying you would be unattracted to him as a man. Yes.
No, I wouldn't. And here you go making another assumption, sir. Here you go making another assumption.
Basically.
I would never. I would never.
Excuse me, you're interrupting a woman, you sexist.
Hold on. Okay, so
a woman is speaking.
She's saying it's basically women are getting more abused than men. My mother used to beat me every day until I was removed from the home. So women do cause a lot of assault. They really do.
They do.
And blaming it straight on men, saying that women have no rights, well, then why did my mom do that?
Do you know which children are most likely to be abused? Single mother children.
She wasn't a single mom. My dad just had PTSD and she knew how to control it.
Single motherhood child abuse happens at a higher rate than two-family households. And
I'm the 7th kid.
Yeah, and single father households. It's where most of the child abuse occurs.
Yeah, but just saying that, pushing all these problems onto men, that's actually what's wrong with society. Yeah. I think everything is an equal thing. Everything should be completely equal. We have every single right that a man does, and logistically, we are getting paid like 49 cents more than men in every single job. Actually, like office jobs, we are getting paid more than men. We have so many rights because we fought for so long. They really are. Like, and I don't want to say that.
I don't think that there's a wage gap, but I don't know.
We have the spreadsheet.
There is.
Oh, is it really?
We have the spreadsheet on the phone.
Ready for this?
That's true. That's
true.
This is a really good stat. We talked about this at dinner.
Okay, so the actual wage gap in I believe it's North America. It's either North America or the United States. As of 2020, is 17 cents. Women make 83 cents to that of men. That's all men and women. Mm-hmm. If you look specifically at men and women under the age of 30 who work full-time jobs, it's 93 cents. And in most of the major metro areas where women are complaining the loudest about the wage gap,
which are predominantly liberal,
they outgain men. Okay. In New York, women, I believe, make 101%.
They're complaining about working 12-hour shifts. That is insane.
But my point is, the wage gap. But when we say the wage gap is a myth, that whole thing, first of all, there's a reason the wage gap exists, and there's also a reason why it gets higher the older you get, because women decide to do things like take leave to take care of children. Maternity. You can't take 3-4 years off from work, come back and be like, I can't believe the guy who was making the same amount as me 4 years ago is now making more than me. Huh? Like, you can't make that complaint. You can't do that. So most of the women who complain the loudest, which are young females in major metro areas, they have literally nothing to complain about. Nothing. To your point,
they're bored.
They have the same degree of equality as men do. They have access to everything that men do. Everything that you say about what men think about women or what higher managers think about women is what you think they think. It's completely unfalsifiable.
Mm-hmm. I completely agree with all of that.
And by the way, I know I'm kind of like shouting this at you. I'm shouting out of agreement. It's just...
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just
I know
very
you don't
nonchalant.
disagree with me on this.
I'm very nonchalant. But it's feminism. I don't like saying, oh, that's a bad topic. I mean, if you're a feminist, you're a feminist. You just obviously don't realize how much far we've gotten in America.
That's a stupid story. Or how they frame feminism now.
You're talking to a woman right here, okay? Can you stop being sexist,
please? What if
please?
I'm not a woman?
Huh?
What if I have a penis right now?
Then literally I would ask you to get therapy, because all of that in between is fine. But when you are biologically born with a vagina, you're a girl. And when you're born with a penis,
I'm out of here.
You're a male.
Wait,
that's fucking transphobic as fuck.
Wait, what?
Fuck you for that.
Doing her best Kiko.
Wait, come on. Wait, what? Wait, who? What did you say?
She said she didn't like trans people.
Comic.
No, that's not what she said.
She said that she hates trans people.
No, she said
no.
It is amazing.
If you're biologically born with a vagina, you're a girl.
You can just
if you're
be
biologically
losing.
born with a penis, you're a man.
God, she made like 4 points about feminism.
I'm gonna put.
She was a man.
No.
I'm sorry, Brian.
No, dude, she's gone. Just stay.
No, but that's not cool. Like this one walk out like that.
No, just the show must go on. The show must go on.
Cool. Like she's a girl. I don't think she's.
No, she's good. She's good. The show must go on. She blew off. She blew up. Don't trip.
Wait, was that?
She's good. She's good. Trust. Yo, Madison, you're gonna sit right here, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna sit over there.
No, she's just doing her best. She was doing her best Kiko impression.
Am I not allowed to sit there because my nipples?
What? No.
Can I not sit next to my roommate? I'm kidding. I don't care. I don't care at all.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, you scoot over. Madison will sit there. Put the seat boosters over there.
I mean.
All right, that was our first bangs walk off. I wasn't really like super tuned in.
Dude, the moment that
You told us not be tuned in. Come on.
She made like a trans
You're
statement,
allowed.
and like I get it. Like people get touchy on some topics like that.
What?
I still think it was funny.
But why?
Wasn't she
Opinion
making the
versus
point
opinion,
that
right? She
men
was the one who
aren't
was
more
like,
emotional
it's okay
than
to have
women?
your
Or
opinion.
that
I'm
women
against
aren't more emotional
I
than
get what
men?
you're saying. I'm not
Some
arguing.
people-
Yo,
Yeah,
yo,
some people just have the
stop. One at a time, please. I've repeated myself multiple times on this. One person speaking at a time. It's very simple. Go ahead.
No, I feel like there's just I'm not this way, but I respect people that are this way. They just believe in things really strongly and get emotional and upset. And I think that she probably just, the worst words about trans. I was trolling, but
I am so completely and utterly repulsed by the way that you live your life.
That's so hot.
Did I storm off
That's
the
a bit
set?
mean.
No, but did
hot.
I storm off the set?
Are you like trying to make me horny right now?
No, but
She
bet
likes to
it's
be
working.
degraded. Be
Right.
careful.
Yeah.
Be careful. She's been soaking for you.
The seat is getting kind of
Yikes.
slippery.
Okay, good to know. We're gonna have to disinfect that.
What happened while I was gone?
Were you not at the table?
No, I was in the bathroom.
You're always gone.
I said I was like, what if I'm I'm sorry. I was gonna explain to her, but
Madison, you're always gone when the shit
I
goes
know.
down.
It was
What
Rage
the
Quit
hell?
Kiko.
No,
all
I
over
made a
again.
joke. I was like, what if I have a dick right now? And
Wait,
she was like, I
hold
would be
on.
repulsed by that, and that pissed her off.
Wait, that was it?
No,
That's what she
no.
got upset about?
No, because she was like,
She
No,
defined what a man and a woman
I said
are.
if you are biologically born with a vagina, you are a female, and if you're born with a penis, you're a male.
That's it?
Right?
And,
That's
and
what
that's
got her?
happened.
She said you were being so transphobic.
You don't get to decide.
I feel like
You
it
know,
was a lot of things. I feel
Well,
like
we
she was
can't-
already like raging a little bit before from
Look.
like
The
what
feminism
you
thing.
said. It was the topic of
She
essay.
was
Wait, can
getting
I ask
absolute-
what's
It
the
was
hat? I've watched
escalating.
these. I'm like,
Okay,
what is it? What's the?
let's not derail the conversation here.
Look,
No.
she was getting absolutely
Tell you later.
obliterated every single time she brought up a point about feminism. It got debunked
By
in
a
a
woman.
sentence or
You can't-
less
you can't
by
put her down
both
too
men
much when she's not in
and
the room,
women.
though. That's not
So she was
cool.
pissed off that she had nothing
But she's
to
not in
back
the
up
room right now. You
to
can't-
back
you
up her
can't go too
beliefs.
heavy.
She had nothing, and she stormed off because she was looking for an excuse of something to get pissed off about, which was
No,
not
that's not
just
cool. You
I'm
can't-
getting completely
You can't talk shit when
owned on
someone's not in the
every
room.
single
That's a
subject.
pussy move. You're doing a pussy
Wait,
move.
what?
You can't talk shit when someone's not in the room. That's
What do you?
low-key.
He's not talking
Wait,
shit.
we're
He's
just
just
discussing.
I'm explaining what
I
happened.
understand.
Just asking what
I think
happened.
the way you phrased it was a little bit negative. I mean,
Oh, did it
admit
make you feel not
No,
so
I
good?
feel like if I was her and I walked out and then you started being like, well, you know what, she was, and I'd be like, damn, like,
Or she could have just not stormed out like a child.
see like that,
And she
like,
could have-
would you say that she was right
You would have
here?
been mad at me if I
No,
What do
okay,
you mean?
but like,
Yes,
would you say
if she
that?
comes
Yeah,
back,
no,
we'll be
we
like, don't
probably
storm out
would've.
like
You
a
would say
child
that to her
again.
face?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you think it?
Damn, you're
I
kinda
would. Yeah, I would call her out. I'd be
Okay,
like,
you're being a good friend, but
No, like,
it's
okay, like,
it's
if you
upon
genuinely
herself.
would,
She had her
if you
choice.
genuinely would, like, cool, but like, if you're gonna like say this here and then when she's
yes,
here, be like,
I
hey,
would
what's
tell
up,
her.
girl?
I would
love you,
tell
like,
her
you know?
to her face. It
Okay.
is childish to storm off.
Just because you're upset.
Because
Why don't you call
honestly,
her?
I don't even think what you said was that. Like, there's way worse shit you could have said on that topic.
didn't-
Like,
Why
if
don't-
Chase was fucking here and saying, like, we could have talked about, is it? Okay, I'm not gonna go there.
Why
but
don't you
okay.
call her and tell her this?
What?
Because we've had shit
Because
to
I
do
don't
right now.
powwow with the fucking girls on the panel.
Also-
because we want
Okay.
adults on the
He
podcast.
told you that he's repulsed by your life, and you sat here and you were like,
Okay, I don't
okay.
want to put too much on it. I was just saying, if you would put your word like that when she's in front of you, cool. I just didn't know if you were like just talking because she was like.
Well, okay.
Another
so
lesson in men and
we're
women here.
right now we're live streaming. She just stormed out of the studio, of course we're gonna like
have something.
Are we just gonna not talk about the elephant in the room?
I will say I also asked what happened, so
yeah, that's true.
I also
was
just asked what happened.
I just feel like, I mean, if you would say that to her face, like, cool, you know.
This said what to her face?
If you were like she's acting like a child or something, but
send her the link for this after.
If she wasn't, I mean,
send her the link.
This is interesting. Men tend to speak very, very bluntly about exactly what
logically,
and you're logically. I have a feeling that this is something that goes through the minds of women. Like, no, you shouldn't say that because what if she was? Because what if she was here?
No,
because women
I just want to be a good person, like not put someone down.
Know that women talk shit behind their backs.
Yeah, that's all. That's all. That's all it is.
She does not sugarcoat shit with me. She'll be like, "You're crying. Should I find you a therapist because they're educated in this?" Like she's
okay. All right. So let me get a couple chats here. Yo, guys, go to twitch.tv/whatever. Drop us a follow. Drop us a Prime sub if you have one. Nick. Can you move that over? All right, guys, twitch.tv/whatever. Drop us a follow, drop us a Prime sub if you have one. Yo, Tark, thank for the Prime. Johnny, thank for the Prime. Johnny Pistol, thank for the Prime. Carnivore Wife, I think I already thanked you. Twitch.tv/whatever. Drop us a follow. Drop us a Prime sub. Let me get a couple of the chats here while we have them. Let me see. Okay, hold up. Okay, this one came in a while ago. One sec, guys. We have. Layla, can you read this?
Layla,
Thank you,
someone mentioned earlier that you're not much to look at and you don't need me to defend you. But you're a solid 8. Though your statement of relaxation by good head is just weird, I'm a 24-year-old virgin, so take that with a grain of salt, obviously.
Would you?
Valid, but I think that if you're a 24-year-old virgin and like you just had like one of the worst days of your life and I came and like glucked you off insanely, then honestly, like, you would probably feel better. And I don't think that's too much of a crazy statement to say. I think any man in this room who had a bad day and then received head, and it'd be not so bad of a day.
From a woman he actually loves and who actually loves him.
But
but
it still works.
Not from every woman except for one.
I didn't say from me individually. Your woman that you love could maybe, and you'd be like, oh, thank you, baby. That makes me feel better.
What's
hey guys,
that thing
should
that...
I change the title of the video to Bang Storms Off? Okay.
Yeah.
Bang Storms Off.
Yes.
The clickbait's gonna go crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, that did take me surprised though. I was like, I thought she was mad at me at first.
She's probably never coming back.
I think she was mad about the debate with you.
She lost the debate.
That's why I was saying it was escalating. Yeah,
she was ready to walk
heated.
out.
And then
the feminism thing didn't help because a woman telling her that feminism is BS is just not going to.
She didn't have anybody.
It's total bullshit. Feminism is literally fucking.
I don't know what
you were picking your nails or something, playing with your nails.
It's not.
It's not. Feminism shouldn't be a real thing anymore. It's not at this point.
So basically, what you're saying is,
and she shouldn't have gone mad at my opinion.
I don't agree. I think it's a good thing. I think people that are really, really emotional are probably feminists, but that's not a bad thing. It's okay for someone to feel things really deeply.
Most base thing she said all night.
I don't.
Most people who are hyper emotional are probably feminists. You are 100% correct. Please continue.
She's very much true. Yeah.
Thank you for acknowledging that. I really.
Katie, were you expecting all this tonight?
No, not at all.
That honestly gave me so much.
She walked up, she was like,
she's like, what the fuck?
I'm like very sitting here telling us like our life is shameful, and I just sat here like, y'all are a really lovely couple.
Do you want head?
Like that's all that went through my head.
We'll talk after the show. I have some interesting things to say to you.
So Fally, he's 24-year-old virgin. Would you I know
hot,
you're dating Zerka, but would you?
He's in Miami.
Oh, okay, so it's
They're
cool.
not dating this.
Yo, Fally,
are you? That sounds so sad.
Fally, can I set you up with Layla?
Send me a picture of him.
Okay,
send me your STD test. Let's get this going.
Okay, you have to send him yours too.
Right.
Though, just
I've never had one. Yeah. I get tested every 2 weeks. Never. I've never.
Speaking
had one.
of which, somebody at this panel has a dark secret related to.
What the hell?
Who is it?
We're gonna get into that in a little bit after I get through these chats.
It's not me,
okay.
I
Can I have you read this one, please?
The Mormon husband needs to be put in a chokehold. Maybe after a good sleep, he'll wake up and realize he's getting cucked by someone who does coke and storied rage head and John Zerka, making the rest of us look bad. Mike, is that you? Literally, Mike,
Wait,
is that you?
No,
it's Mike
stop.
Pavone.
No, it's.
Do you know Mike Pavone?
No, it's their Mike.
Also, Dan, I appreciate what you do.
Yeah, cool. Also,
like,
Dan,
that
I
reminded
appreciate
me
what
of
you do.
Why?
Thank you, Mike.
Why? Wait, who am I making look bad? I'm confused. Who's the us? Are you Mormon? Is Mike Pavone Mormon?
No, well, I said this earlier. the Mormon husband, man, who's married to her, who's currently sleeping with John Zerka and
a lot of other men.
She does porn too.
I don't do porn right now because I was with. Well, he's in Miami. Okay,
doesn't matter. Please, dude, if you have any dignity, Fally's back. I'll get to that in a sec. If you have any dignity, dude, you got to divorce her. I'm sorry, dude. You can't be a Mormon bishop and
he will never divorce me.
You cannot be a Mormon bishop and tolerate infidelity.
I promise you, though, you will never find pussy as amazing as mine and a throat as amazing as mine in your entire life.
Wait, you can actually say that. You're talking like you're comparing Jessa Rose, Riley Reeves. Come on. No, I don't want to see your vagina.
I'm okay.
Literally, no.
I'll pass on the vagina. I'm a fan of vaginas, but I'm gonna.
You'd be like, whoa.
I'll pass on the
the most beautiful vagina. Like, that's how I blew up so fast and porn. Like, you would be shocked.
That's fantastic.
That's not how you blew up.
Like, he loves me. He loves me a lot.
That's great.
He does.
He
loves you.
She's
but he
got
will never
by the way,
leave
did anyone
me,
hear
and
she
I
has
can
a
do anything I
beautiful
want.
pussy? Did you hear what she said? And she's really good at sucking dick. Did you hear that part?
I just sit here and I live.
No, I'm good. Thank you though. That's a very generous offer of you to fillet me.
I love giving my friends head. It's like, you know,
just a casual.
Your friends?
See, I think this is the problem with
your
sex.
friends.
Like, if he was my friend and we were out and he'd be like, damn, I wish I had some head, I'd be like, yo, bro, I got you.
Have you ever had a friend out and be like, damn, I wish I had some head? I have never had a male do that. Maybe they'd like
send the nuke.
Imply that they wanted to hit on me, but they would never literally look at me and be like, damn, I wish I had some head, because I hold myself more. Pardon?
Like, you've never had like sexual attention with your friends?
No.
Really?
No, or they wouldn't be friends.
Girl, no. I think some of my friends are
let's be real. I have someone that like I call a friend, but we are more intimate than
you were going to say, but we like.
No, but it's someone that I'm now emotionally connected to, maybe in a certain way. But no, I'm never gonna have a friend. And like, if I make friends with her, she's never gonna look at me and be like, I really wish I had some head.
If you cross that boundary with your friends, like,
you're not friends.
I mean,
it's weird afterwards.
Well, for me, no, because
so maybe it's what you're giving off energetically rather than
I
like.
want to come.
I think you're a
my
highly
best
sexual
friend makes
person.
me come. I'm like, fuck yeah, like it's a good friend thing to do to make each other
give
come.
Head.
You don't have to give head. You fuck. You can.
No, that is. I'm gonna say right now, I respect you.
No,
I do.
Valid.
I don't respect what you do or how you do it, but I respect you as a human. But that's bullshit. And 98% of people are gonna. Sorry, am I not supposed to say that word?
We could
are gonna look at you and be like, "You're telling us right now that giving head to your friends is normal."
We can fucking be friends.
We're never fucking.
No, that's fine.
I don't care how bone your pussy is. I don't care how good. We will never fuck.
Do not make this.
You would have to pay me.
Is this a mission? Is this a mission?
Huh? What?
You want to bet?
I don't even want to BJ.
You want to bet that you will never fuck me?
I will never fuck you.
Are you sure?
Not.
All right.
I don't want to.
Shake on it. Let's go.
Shake on it. What the? Bro, no. Let's shake.
See?
No, okay, fine. You want a fucking handshake?
Are you?
Can you sanitize your hands? Hold on. Hold on. I will never fuck you. I will shake. Hold on. That is disgusting. Hold on. Wait, guys, stop. Okay. I will shake your hand, but I ask that you sanitize it first. Okay?
I just washed my hands in the bathroom.
Can you sanitize your hand?
Brian's just a germaphobe. That's all.
I'm a germaphobe.
He's just a germaphobe.
Get that chick some fucking.
Give me some, please.
Alcohol.
I'm just kidding.
Vodka. No.
You're shaking right now on stream, but you will never fuck.
I will never fuck you.
Swear on something.
Yeah, bro, this shit's easy as fuck.
I believe it.
It's very easy.
I believe it.
Wait,
I don't think you realize how easy of a commitment that is.
Yeah.
Okay. I know you're surrounded.
Are you thinking he's gonna fuck you?
Hold on. I know you're surrounded by a bunch of degenerate, sex-hungry men.
Hey, come back in a week,
it's not that hard
and
to not fuck a chick.
Okay.
Bro, unless you're like, are you gonna like stalk me like outside my house? No. Brian, please fuck me right now. No. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's gonna almost be easier for you.
No, that's fine.
Keep your drinks away from
agree with you, but it's okay. I'm gonna prove all of y'all wrong. And when I fuck you, I'm gonna come on stream, and it's gonna be the funniest thing ever. And you're
we should talk about the weather.
It's gonna be so funny.
It's really nice
outside. Every time we have an argument, I'm gonna be like,
is that how you acquire the people you fuck? Just by like they don't want to fuck you, so you take them down.
You like the chase, huh?
Yeah, but when I do fuck you, I'm gonna like when they put it in your ass, and you're gonna be my bitch, and it's gonna be like you can never argue with me again.
Are you into BDSM?
No, but tell me this.
That's what it sounded like.
Okay, if as soon as you fuck your their boyfriend in the ass, they can never argue with you.
Wait.
So are you pegging your boyfriend's? Yeah, wait, and Mormon guy? They took it in the ass.
No, I did not. I did not.
Yeah, she did, dude.
He would never. He's so dominant. Actually, he's like, oh my god, it's so daddy-daughter.
Yeah, is he dominant while you're pegging him in the butt? Is that what you're saying?
So daddy-daughter.
You're not into daddy? Good girl.
Daddy-daughter.
Like, good girl. Like, that's my good girl.
Wait. Oh, is that what daddy-daughter is?
I mean, yeah, like DDG. Like.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I don't know. It's not my profession.
Look, don't get me wrong.
Starting to have second thoughts about the industry?
Well, no one ever forced me into do anything. And again, I don't have men on there, and it's not anything lewd or anything like that. I'm just, lingerie is pretty to me. I think it's pretty.
I'm shook. The fact that you are so logical for the most part and working, again, respect
have a stable family,
for someone else.
I love that you say that. You respect me before.
No, I do. But, and I'll say it over and over again because I mean no genuine disrespect, but I'm like, the stupidity is beyond me. And I think that I can't believe you are enabling, supporting, working
just because
for someone
you can't
when
do
you're
it
so
doesn't
logical.
mean you can't believe it.
Well,
I can't do it. Well, that's fair. I can't. I would never allow myself.
Y'all might think like this is like bad, but to be honest, my mental health was so bad. She said I threw my phone on the floor. I've quite literally slammed my phone against my head till it shattered. She got me out of all of those awful mindsets of.
So now you feel indebted to her to the point that you need to help her with this shit?
Oh, God no. God no.
Wait, I was like,
will tell her. I told her that I was gonna make her Uber here because I was like, well, my mental health's a little iffy today. I don't think I'm gonna show up to this podcast.
She's a good friend.
Today.
She's a genuine person to you. I can respect the fuck
really
out of
good.
that.
It was a great decision.
And no,
I just have weird
I would genuinely not be out here if it wasn't for her.
That's
You know what I think it is? I think she actually just wants to sleep with you. Because that's what she wants to do with everybody.
No, come on. Yeah. I do not.
That made my heart drop.
No, but here's the thing. What's interesting?
You can look me up, and I have the awfulest gay remarks. Like if that trans shit pissed her off,
there's so many conversations going on right now.
What's interesting about this?
Give me counsel for saying I don't like gay people.
I'm as straight as I am flat.
There's gonna be a point. If Dan just said something that outlandish, there is a point. I don't know where he's going.
What is it?
I don't know. But usually there is a point.
No, the point is this. There's one difference between friends and a person